Did you know that over 3 million abandoned places exist worldwide? From decaying factories to deserted mansions, these forgotten sites seem to hold secrets from another time, and urban legends are often born from the eerie atmosphere that surrounds them. Mysterious disappearances, paranormal events, and chilling occurrences often accompany these places, making them the subject of countless ghost stories. Do you believe in these stories? Or do you think they're just myths, fabricated by the curious and the brave? Well, today, we're stepping into one of these haunted spaces, ready to uncover what's hidden within the crumbling walls of this long-abandoned factory. Welcome back, explorers. Today, we're diving deep into a place that's as spooky as it is mysterious, an abandoned industrial site once filled with life but now silent, eerie, and decaying. Abandoned places have a strange allure. They evoke curiosity and fear, as they hold the remnants of a time long gone. What happened here? Why was it left to decay? And most importantly, what stories are buried in the dust and shadows of these forgotten sites? In this video, we're going to explore a long-forgotten factory, tracing its past and uncovering what makes it so unsettling. Exploring abandoned places isn't for the faint of heart. Sure, it's exciting to imagine what's hidden away in the silence of a crumbling building, but there are real dangers lurking at every corner. The risks of exploring these forgotten spaces are far from trivial. The first challenge is the structural instability of the buildings themselves. Abandoned sites like this one are often in such a state of decay that every step you take could be your last. The floors are rotting, walls are crumbling, and beams are rusting. There's always a constant worry that the next step could send you plummeting through the floor or into a pile of debris. It's a race against time, trying to explore while being careful not to disturb anything that could trigger a collapse. But the dangers don't end there. Wildlife has long taken over these empty buildings. Snakes and bats nest in the dark corners, and larger animals sometimes find shelter in the crumbling structures. You never know what you might encounter, and sometimes, the most terrifying thing isn't what you see, it's the sounds of something scurrying through the darkness, just out of reach. And then there's the issue of legality. Many abandoned sites are on private or restricted land, meaning that venturing onto these properties could land you in trouble with the law. Despite all of this, the pull of discovery is too strong to resist. We're here today to uncover the secrets hidden behind these walls and to experience firsthand what it's like to explore a site like this one. As we make our way deeper into the factory, the atmosphere begins to change. The air is thick with dust, and the smell of decay lingers in every room. It's clear that this place has been abandoned for decades. Rusted machinery lies scattered across the floor, tools left mid-use, as though the workers simply vanished without a trace. The paint on the walls is peeling, and faded remnants of old signage are barely visible. There's something unsettling about the silence here. It's not just the absence of people, but the absence of life. Even the plants that have begun to take over the site seem to grow with an eerie stillness. This factory isn't just a building, it's a time capsule, frozen in a moment of its history. But it's not the decay that's most unsettling, it's the sense that something is hiding within, something waiting to be discovered. We continue through the building, trying to capture every moment. In one room, we find a photograph pinned to the wall, an old, faded family portrait. It's a picture of a man, woman, and child, smiling in a time long gone, their faces blurred by the years. But the photo is odd, there's something off about it. Why were their faces blurred? What happened to them? Why did they leave so suddenly? There's no answer, only more questions, and the mystery of who they were and what they left behind lingers in the air. Was this their home? Their workplace? Were they part of the factory's last days before its abandonment? These unanswered questions fuel our curiosity, making the place feel even more ominous. As we move through the site, the sense of unease grows. Every floorboard creaks under our weight, and every shadow seems to move in the corner of our eyes. It's not just the decay that's unsettling, it's the feeling that the place itself is alive, that it remembers something we don't. And then, without warning, a sound shatters the silence. A footstep. At first, we dismiss it as the wind or the settling of the building, but then we hear it again. This time, it's closer. We freeze, holding our breath, listening intently. What was that? Is there someone else here with us? Or is it just the building playing tricks on us? We move cautiously, trying to stay quiet, but the tension is palpable. And then, out of nowhere, there's a loud crash, a piece of metal clattering to the floor behind us. We spin around, hearts racing, but there's nothing there. Just an empty, shadowy corridor, stretching out in front of us. It's as though something, or someone, was trying to make its presence known. The air grows colder, and we can't shake the feeling that we're not alone. It's as if the place is trying to communicate with us, to reveal something it's been holding onto for all these years. Every step feels like it's leading us deeper into the heart of the mystery, and every sound adds to the mounting fear. It's a thrilling experience, but one that also leaves you questioning what lies beyond what you can see. Is it just the building settling, or is there something more? We may never know, but we can't shake the feeling that we've uncovered just the tip of the iceberg. As we finish our exploration, we can't help but reflect on the experience. We've seen how quickly time can erase a place, turning it from a bustling hub of activity to a forgotten relic. Every abandoned site tells a story, a tale of lives lived and lost, of industry and decay. The thrill of exploring these spaces isn't just in what you discover, but in the sense of connection you feel to the past. What happened here? Why was it abandoned? These are questions we may never have answers to, but the mystery is part of what makes these places so haunting. Now that we've explored this abandoned factory together, I want to hear from you. What do you think happened here? Do you believe in the urban legends surrounding abandoned places? Have you ever explored one yourself? Share your thoughts and theories in the comments below, and don't forget to suggest any other abandoned locations you'd like me to explore next. Thanks for joining me on this spine-tingling adventure. Stay curious, stay safe, and, as always, keep exploring. See you in the next one.